AI is taking over, not just in tech, but in our daily lives. We have every major company jumping on the AI bandwagon and investing in the next generation of smart tech. And it was only a matter of time before Hollywood followed suit. We've seen AI portrayed in countless films, but how will Tinseltown react when AI is no longer just a futuristic fantasy, but a genuine part of our reality? That's where Afraid comes in. It's not breaking new ground, but it is a fresh spin on a familiar theme. Think iRobot, Her, or even Smart House, if y'all remember that movie on Disney Channel. And I actually like that movie. But this movie brings AI into the here and now, and now we're here to see how it holds up. Do y'all use AI? How do you feel about its rapid rise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't worry, as always, this review is spoiler-free to make sure it's a story you want to see. Without further ado, let's check it out.
Would you like to see what I look like?
Yes.
AIs became all the rage and is truly woven into everyday life, but it's really not always in the forefront of someone's mind. But in Afraid, we dive into the story of a family testing a new AI digital assistant called Aya. But this isn't just your average smart device. It's integrated into every aspect of their life. They made sure to mention that this is nothing like Siri, nothing like Alexa, and they made sure to mention that multiple times throughout. This one is directed by Chris Weitz, the guy behind Rogue One and Twilight New Moon, so my expectations were cautiously very low. But wow, I didn't really see this coming.
Hey. Not Twilight catching shade, okay? I happen to like those movies.
So we follow essentially John Cho as Curtis. He's the dad who brings the AI into the home, and thanks to his high-level marketing job, they were randomly chosen. At this point, who knows why he even had it. And then there's Katherine Waterston as Meredith, and if anyone was to root for in the movie, it was her. There was a couple scenes that really made me think if they were able to maybe build upon this or draw this portion out, it could have been a little bit more enjoyable, but it was just hit and misses here and there. This movie is PG-13 with almost zero marketing. It feels like, honestly, this movie was made as a favor. And it shows. The script, let's just say if someone told you AI wrote it, I wouldn't argue with you. The story's a mess, introducing and reintroducing characters until you're left scratching your head, like where and why at this point. It's clear the filmmakers were determined to cram as much AI content as possible, but it ends up feeling forced and disjointed. You really couldn't feel any connection from the start. And of course, no type of spoilers, but you would think that they would at least try to give us some satisfying conclusion, even if it wasn't on our side. But instead, it just flips us off, leaves us hanging, and honestly, I found the horror and suspense completely misplaced. Jump scares were cheap, and those masks, like, are those even production quality?
It's okay that mine's not movie quality.
Okay. Where do I even start with this movie? Afraid was all over the place, and I'm still not sure what the point was. AI gone bad, AI taking over the world. Your guess is as good as mine. I was already skeptical after seeing the trailer, but I decided to give it a shot anyway. And yeah, let's just say my doubts were well-founded. It felt like the director's only instruction was like, this movie is AI. Everything else, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Just include the robot. Now, to give some credit where credit is due, the main character did a solid job. He was actually enjoyable to watch on the screen, but unfortunately, that's pretty much where the compliment ends. The rest of the movie, a hot mess. So many things didn't make sense, and it left out so much. And y'all, don't even get me started on the ending. I mean, it seriously pissed me off. I walked out of the theater rolling my eyes, thinking to myself, I'd rather watch a Bob Ross marathon than sit through that again. This is one of the movies I definitely won't be rewatching, even if I'm bored out of my mind and there's nothing else on TV.
I don't want to be on here sounding too dramatic or anything to that nature, but this movie is a mess. Afraid has zero continuity, no motivation driving the story. At times, it really felt like The writers just threw their hands up in the room. Aya, the AI system, becomes ridiculously overpowered at the moment she appears on screen, and then out of nowhere, she just conveniently loses power in certain situations. It's like, wait, you could do this here, but you can't do that there. Easily one of the most head-scratching films of the year. While the movie tries to give us insight on how technology shapes our kids' lives, or maybe even affects them in certain situations, it really takes it to the extreme level. It's hard to stay interested or even get invested into any of these subplots that are going on. Yes, the possibility of AI are fascinating, but the ways that it was presented here, not so much. I do love tech and the evolution that it has been presenting us over the last couple of years. And horror really comes from situations that could really happen, and this one didn't present that whatsoever. It kind of copped out at the end, to be honest.
All right, y'all. The moment y'all been waiting for. What's the final verdict on Afraid? Save y'all coins.
I'm tired of this, man.
The story is a lackluster at best, with nothing substantial to sink your teeth into. I mean, the foundation had potential, but it missed the mark. So unless you're into watching missed opportunities on the big screen, I say keep your money and find something else to watch.
All right. Thank you guys, and thank you for your time and really going through this experience with us. We appreciate you taking even a little bit of time out of your day.
All right, my beautiful people. Just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. Our videos are going to be dropping more around Sunday or Monday from now on, just because of timing and making sure the little ones get where they need to be, especially with school right around the corner. We know other reviewers might drop hours or even days before ours, so every like, comment, and view from y'all means everything to us. And we really are going to appreciate you guys sticking around with us on this journey. As always, tell someone you love them. We love y'all, and make sure to subscribe so we can check you in the next review. Until next time, my beautiful people, let us go to the movies for you. Bye.